yeah, welcome to the Rather Be Golfing podcast. My name is Josh. I'm with Copie and Sean, just a tip, Rip. No Kennedy today. I think my guy went on a bike ride and just collapsed and fell, and we just can't find him.
He's in a ditch somewhere.
He's very busy, actually. He travels to places that we can only dream of going to, like Harlem, East New York.
Something like
I
that.
know where he is. Yeah. Long Island City.
He probably shouldn't bike right out there.
He's branching out, though. So I think it might be the first time he's ever left.
He asked if he needed a passport to go to Manhattan.
I wonder get out there.
I wonder if he has a passport or if he's ever had one. Probably not. Yeah,
he doesn't. He aspires to leave the country.
Yeah, he doesn't venture west of Great South Bay Brewery, except for today, I guess.
I kind of hope he leaves the country. You know,
you could say that. Or you could finally say how you really feel now he's not here.
Yeah, I've been drinking all day, so keep it going.
Yeah. Some feelings might come out.
Yeah, you can leave the country, maybe never come back. Something like that.
You know, this is what happens.
I'm kidding. I love the guy.
Yeah, we need him.
Unfortunately, I love him.
We need him to feel better about ourselves.
It's literally a big hole to fill here tonight.
It is a big hole.
Very big.
It will be the most factually accurate podcast episode, though. That's a fact.
That is a fact. Fact number
Definitely
one.
Definitely the least amount of senseless arguing.
Yeah.
But we do miss him. Kind of.
We do.
Yeah, sorry he's not here.
I know. And not gonna lie, he played really well in the sim league this week.
He's been playing good
He's been playing
the whole time.
He's been playing very well.
Simpro. I think he's broken 40 most weeks.
I know. It's crazy when he actually practices. He's not that bad.
Yeah. And now you could see his expectations elevating. Now if he hits a shot that would normally be good, he gets frustrated much more easily.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And like, dude, it's like, you shot 53 the first week. Now all of a sudden, you know.
I know. He had zero expectations first week. Then he started playing good. He's like, oh, wow. It's pretty weird that if you actually practice, you can actually get good at this
better.
game.
And then you get mad when you don't play as good as you think you should.
Yep.
It's crazy.
That's what he makes fun of you guys for. He's like, oh, you get upset when you're shooting 82.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm like this today, me and Sean played, and I was just trying to hold back frustration all day. I didn't hit one green in regulation.
Ooh. Not one?
Not one.
In 18 holes,
I didn't think that was possible.
Where'd you play?
We played at the Woods, which it is very tight, and the greens are small.
Yeah.
But
it's a tight course.
Yeah,
me and Copie had a lot of epic fails at Cherry Creek, the Woods.
Cherry Creek sucks. They always reel you in because they had like $25 rounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we'll never play there again. But
it is in good shape,
it's cheap,
though.
so I'll play.
I don't know. It's good to be tested. Like,
it's true. You just gotta
stay away from it just because it's hard.
You just gotta hit it straight.
Yeah.
If you hit it straight, it's not that far. It's not that long. Just gotta hit it straight. And today I could not hit it straight.
There are some really tough holes. And if you hit it into the woods, it's like sometimes there's not even an area where you could punch out. Sometimes you gotta
go out sideways, backwards. Yeah. I mean,
that's kind of what happened.
Really
gotta
take your medicine.
That was the only time I was really in like big trouble.
What you end up shooting?
85. But I gotta say, it's probably the best I've ever felt after an 85 in my life. I think I felt better after that round than I have felt after like a 77 in the past.
Yeah.
So I hit it really good all day, just couldn't make a putt. And I'm working through some swing changes, like I feel like I've kind of been getting wristy with my swing and finishing too vertical. And I'm trying to rotate more and finish, I guess, below my left shoulder. And it was the first time I really kind of played with that swing change in mind. So I feel optimistic about how I was hitting the ball and where it could go potentially.
Yeah, it was weird. I was making solid contact. I was just hitting the ball left. It's probably just like early extension, just whipping through. And
it's like, you get a couple bad bounces as part of it. Maybe another day you'll bounce back into the fairway,
exactly.
But it seems sometimes just everything goes wrong.
Then plus every other course we play, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in a rough and...
Oh, yeah, there's no rough here. It's just like, a little bit of rough at that place, but
not
then you're
a lot.
right to the trees.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of room.
There's a handful of holes where you just can't miss anywhere.
No.
It's just nothing but trees on both sides.
And I didn't hit driver for most of the holes.
Yeah, you hit iron on at least one par 5.
I
was like, what are we doing here, hitting iron on par 5? Like,
well, you get up to the tee box and some of these things, and you're like, that's just trees.
Well, if
straight
you really
down.
think about it, it's a 500-yard hole. You hit 200 off the tee.
Yeah.
Hit another 200-yard shot.
Yeah, if it's a 3-shot
you got a
hole
100-yard
anyway,
shot in.
Yeah, if it's a 3-shot, it might have been into the wind. If it's a 3-shot hole anyway, then I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess my pride maybe won't let me ever hit anything less than driver, unless there's water that I have to.
Yeah, but when you're playing the woods, though, you got to play a little smart. I mean, no need to,
but then you fucking yank an
slice
iron into the
That's
woods,
true.
and it's like, what am I
Then
doing?
you feel
Yeah.
even worse.
Yeah. It's like
You
trying to
feel-
play smart, and then it's
There's never any guarantee that that's.
I know. But again,
I think it's
it's
okay.
early. Not handicap season.
Yeah.
So I deleted that round.
Oh.
Of my grade.
it doesn't
Maybe that's
count.
why
It's
I
all,
see it.
yeah.
I'm like, this is gone.
What'd you shoot though? What'd you shoot?
I don't know. I gave up after the 15th hole. I pulled a rip.
Over 85.
It was probably around 90-ish.
Oh,
But
I mean, I shot a 45 on the front.
it's not a good one for you.
But again, I did get a new putter. I got the Spider,
Okay.
the Spider GT. And I think
confirmed better than the Ray Cook.
definitely better than Ray Cook.
Well, I mean, what
And
is it?
somehow I shot like a 90, but I had like 29 putts.
Oh, wow.
29 putts. Thing was fucking magic.
Spider is
I
magic.
used it to hit on the 18th green. I'm like, let me see this thing. I have a downhill, probably like a 16, 17 foot putt right in the middle of the fucking cup.
Well, he
I
saw
didn't
me.
make a putt all day.
Drained it.
He saw me
You
hit
gotta
like
buy
a
one.
25-foot swinger.
Right before.
It was probably like a 5-foot swinger right to left.
That was more than
Drained
20. It was probably 35 feet.
Yeah.
That was a long putt. I was like, let me see this fucking
That
thing.
completely validated whatever money you spend on the putter.
I drained
Immediately.
2 1-putts off the fringe.
Yeah.
Like,
It's automatic. Cheat
Yeah.
code.
worth the money.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't that much money because I had the $100 gift card
Okay.
and it was on sale for $179. So
Oh.
I think I paid $85 for it.
That's
Yeah.
a steal right there.
The first hole, we both made like probably 15-foot putt for par. And we're like, it's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a good
Good
day.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then things go south.
And we
Okay.
both had like, we thought we both had good tee shots. He was in the sand.
Yeah. And he was.
And I'm like, I was just off the sand, but I had like the worst fucking angle. I'm like, I thought I had room, but I had to stand in the bunker.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck. So I had just like punch it up.
Yeah, I had like a 3-foot putt for birdie on the par 5 third hole, which I was like, this is going to be great. I'm going to be one under through 3. Like, you know, I might shoot 65. And then I missed that.
Ask the course
I
record.
missed that putt, and then it's just like the next 4 holes just completely.
I think
needed
like
to
Wyndham
reset.
Clark, we need to get you a sports psychiatrist.
I think, yeah, there's something going on there.
you need
I
something.
Who did you guys play with?
I think.
Ooh.
Random group.
played with
Some characters.
Lou and Scott.
Lou and Scott.
Shout out Lou
I'm
Scott.
glad you remembered.
Yeah. I'm terrible with names usually.
I
but-
forget them immediately.
We did talk
I
about
shake
that
your hand,
before.
look you in the eye, and
Me too.
Gone.
Me too.
Name's
I've
gone
been
out of
trying
my
to
head.
be more aware of what they're actually saying because I'm just usually kind of not even like there
Yeah.
mentally when I'm totally checked out by the time they even.
Well,
they-
my
they
my,
even
my
say their
name's
name.
John now.
John. Okay,
They call me John by like the third hole. I'm like, I'm just gonna
just
leave
gonna
it.
roll with it,
Yeah.
John.
I don't know if they were trolling or what because he was calling you John like 4 or 5 times a hole. I don't think they even referred to my name once. Like I think they were going out of their way to say the
Yeah.
wrong name.
Like they knew it was right.
And then the one guy is
Right.
telling us his whole life story. He
Oh,
just got a
no.
Mustang with all the upgrades,
Yeah, he
and
was
like,
like-
yeah, you know, no pocket in a coffin. You know, you gotta spend money
How
on
old were these
on things,
gentlemen?
bucket list items as he put
they're-
it. Probably
60s?
60.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would say around 60, maybe.
Yeah.
60,
It's like
65.
new bucket list item. I'm like,
Yeah.
then the one hole he told us about the Mustang, and this guy just kept on talking every hole.
He's
And-
like, we're waiting for him to hit. The other 3 of us have hit, and he's
Yeah.
just like standing there
Still
talking
going.
to us about something we don't care about at all.
no.
It's just like, dude, just hit the fucking ball. You're already holding us up. Like, there's nobody in front of us for 6 holes.
So me and Sean walking through a ball. I'm like, you know what's on my bucket list? To kill a guy.
Kill a fat guy with a mustache who owns a Mustang.
A mustache
Take his
and a Mustang.
Yeah, and he had a Mets hat, Mets bag, big Mets guy apparently.
Oh,
And I was like, yeah, what do you think? Kodai Senga's hurt for the first couple weeks of the season. He's on DL. He didn't even know. What kind of Mets fan are you? Going around
Kodai who?
portraying yourself as
Yeah.
the biggest Mets fan out there. Yeah.
Ah, God, I was
What else?
lying.
What else did he say? He's moving to Myrtle Beach after retirement, and
Yep.
just I made the mistake of telling him what I do. Well, he asked, but telling him that I work kind of with a company that supplies the military, and then that just as luck would have it, that's what he does.
Oh,
And then how many times did he mention that $1.5 million deal his company?
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, just I don't want to talk about. this right now. Just,
Do you like your future? Because that's you in
That's going to be you.
20 years.
No, it'll never be me.
You have a Mustang lined up?
I have been looking up.
Have you really?
Yeah. Oh, he got
I
new
like it.
clubs,
And condos in Myrtle Beach.
custom clubs for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah. He said that like 5 times.
Yeah. He's been.
Was he good?
No, he's awful.
Oh.
God awful.
Sheesh.
Thank God we were walking because we would have been sitting in the cart for
It would have been a lot of waiting.
10 minutes a hole.
There was a lot of
You
waiting.
actually
as it
walked?
was.
And it was still waiting,
carts?
like walking. Yeah, we walked.
Oh,
they
nice.
carted
Okay.
it.
Oh.
Listen, I don't want to golf shame. You know,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
know
gonna golf shame either.
some people aren't as good as others. Like it's okay to not be great, but
I
like
get it.
Keep it
just
moving.
keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know,
Keep it moving.
Keep
Yeah,
it moving.
absolutely. Yep.
But they were nice guys. They meant well. Just a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
You know,
They were there for the conversation.
what are you gonna do? Yeah,
Not necessarily
they're
the game.
getting out Saturday away from. Well, he said he didn't have a family. Not surprising. He didn't have any.
Oh,
wife
wow.
or any-
You're pretty fucked up.
Cutting the man down.
I know.
Cutting the man down right there.
You-
Jeez.
Oh.
I ain't got nobody. Yeah.
Damn, you're getting dark. I know. Actually, I almost started crying on the inside. My guy's like, I got Big Bertha clubs, and so have it. My dad, that was his favorite clubs growing up, and I hit the ball and I hit it up in the air, and I looked up. I'm like, Dad. I just thought about my dad. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're nothing like that guy.
no.
All right. So how do we
Oh yeah.
move on from that?
So we'll move on.
Yeah.
So, okay. And one thing they kept doing, we're not going to move on. We're going to stay right here for a second, just for a
We're
second.
staying.
All right.
He kept
No transition.
how many times did he congratulate you
Oh,
on
yeah.
say great shot, both of them,
Yeah.
great shot on a bad shot?
We'll
Oh,
talk
it's the
about
worst.
this.
I hate
Like
that.
your biggest pet peeves on a golf course. I didn't hit one good shot all day, and I probably got, hey, good shot
Yeah.
15
As
times.
soon as the ball is
It's like a
airborne,
default
it's
thing
just
for a
like,
lot of people
oh,
to say.
beautiful
Yeah.
shot, John.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Johnny.
Johnny, great shot.
And it's not even like it's hugging the line. It's
Bro.
like,
Well, if he's not, if
fucking
he's
20
but
yards right.
it's relative to him though. He's like, oh, it's a great shot.
No,
If he
I
hit
know
it.
that.
Johnny,
Yeah,
I hit
yeah.
fucking 3 trees.
But like-
Great shot.
it fucking pelts off a tree. Great shot,
You're
John.
punching out after every tee shot, and he's like, God,
Oh, my
tremendous shot.
That's
Tremendous.
pretty frustrating when
Yeah,
somebody's
that is
congratulating you
annoying.
on
It's
a
like,
shot that you're not happy
Don't talk
with.
to my ball. Don't say anything about
It's
my
like,
shot.
man, I thought you were on the green. I'm like 30 yards short. I'm like,
in the other fairway. Yeah, but I guess it's all relative. Like they probably couldn't really even imagine hitting a shot like that. I guess.
yeah.
But yeah, so that got me to thinking, or got us to thinking, what do you think are the either pet peeves or the worst feelings during a round of golf? And I thought this is also kind of in line with today's round. Missing a birdie putt within 5 feet is up there,
Yeah.
especially when you don't even give it a chance to go in. Maybe you leave it short
Yeah.
or just
Or
like,
you blow it past the hole
or-
longer than the putt you had.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Then you
Yes.
know that putt's
Not going in.
You're pretty good with actually those saves. If you have 5 feet, I feel like you make them a lot. Not me, but that's got to be up there. Also in line with today's round, hitting a shot you think is perfect, and then you hear it pelt off a tree, and it's not going to bounce it towards the fairway. It's going to bounce like out of bounds.
Yeah.
Like hitting good shots and not being rewarded, or maybe you're just off the fairway right behind
no
the
love
tree.
from the course. Yeah.
I hit a wedge shot today. I thought it was dead over the pin. I'm like, oh, this is going to be fucking within 2 feet. Fucking bounced right behind the pin, right off the green. I'm like, that type of day. Just nothing worked.
But then there are the days where you got to take advantage of these days where everything is kind of going right.
Exactly.
That happens.
It happens. It happens. Obviously, both sides. But
Today I was just trying to make random conversation, try not to get frustrated.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, just calm down. I'm like, this is a test.
Tell me more about
this
the
is a
Mustang.
fucking
it's
test.
a simulation. Yeah. I thought you did pretty good though. You stayed engaged. Me too.
Yeah.
Not to pat myself on the back, but we stayed engaged with them. We were nice to them.
Yeah.
I feel like other days maybe we would have just like went ahead or something. You
Yeah,
know,
for real.
been like, yeah, we're in a rush. We gotta
Yeah.
get back to the wives. But-
Especially because I'm like, I gave up by like the 16th hole or whatever. So like 18th hole, I'm like, hit my fucking driver into the woods again. Punch out. Now this guy fucking like chunks his shot, then chunks another one, and like they're taking forever to drive up to the ball. I'm like, I'm fucking walking with my cart. I'm like, let's go, man. I'm like, I'm just trying to get this fucking horrible round out of my life.
Yeah, they were definitely deliberate. You know, some people, you want to, like, I guess maybe they don't get to play as much and they want to.
Yeah.
They're not in a rush to get off the course, which I understand, you know.
Yeah, I totally get it.
But it's still the preseason, you know, get all the bad swings out now.
That's it.
When does the handicap season actually start?
April 1st.
April 1st, okay.
So about 2 weeks, yeah.
Okay.
And even before then, we got your wedding. It's right around the corner.
That is true.
We have
it's
really
few
now.
more days left.
It's
Next
coming.
Friday.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I mean,
I know.
I don't know. Does much change nowadays? Like, we already live together.
No, not really. But
Well, I told him before when we were upstairs, I was like, no, you're just going to wake up the next day and your balls are going to be on a jar next to you.
yeah, I mean, you got to get used to this thing on your hand.
Yeah.
That's probably
a big
the
one.
biggest change.
I think so, yeah.
But
I've never worn any kind
I
of
never wore a
jewelry
ring,
of
yeah.
any sort or anything like that, so that'll be
Not
an
gonna lie,
adjustment.
I bugged out wedding night because I'm a little claustrophobic, but my fingers like swelled up
Were
like
swollen
fucking
up?
huge.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Like the amount of alcohol and just
Yeah.
sweating, dancing and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like I couldn't get my ring off for like half hour.
It happens.
I was bugging out.
It happens
So get ready for that.
sometimes, yeah.
You're gonna clip this thing off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're pretty much all set. You know, probably a lot more cool, calm, and collected than the other half is right now, but I think that's normal. you
But
know.
yeah, I can. You're jostling
I always
our
fit you
gift.
around, though. Yeah. But yeah, looking forward to it. You guys will be there.
Certainly. Will Kennedy be there? I mean, I think there's a
There.
a pub crawl in Queens or something that day, maybe.
I don't know. That's up to him. He did RSVP, yes, but we shall see.
Yeah.
Might be too far for him. It's a little bit further west than Great South Bay, so
That's true. That's true. Yeah, maybe he could ride his bike there.
yeah.
No practice. 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 Talking about practice.
Gonna get a BB on the way home.
Oh, boy.
Should we get him a little horn?
No,
on his bike, too?
are we riding while intoxicated? But yeah, it should.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm looking forward to it. You know, it'll be good seeing the gang.
Yeah.
Some of Laura's brother I grew up with. I haven't seen him in a long time.
That's
It'll be good
right.
to see
Yes, and her sister.
him.
Yeah.
And we graduated together.
Yeah.
So it'll
You
be
graduated, Amy?
Yeah,
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 okay.
yeah. It'll be good.
Oh, she
obviously-
didn't mention it.
Hmm?
She didn't mention it.
No,
Yeah, I figured.
no, maybe not. I
What,
don't
no,
know. Did you
That they knew each other?
Yeah.
No, I know that she knows him.
All right.
Yeah.
can never forget this.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
It's hard to forget.
Very impressionable.
Almost poked her eye out with her nose.
Yeah, that didn't grow until
Later in life?
Yeah,
After?
until I told a lie at some point. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be good to see all the players from Austin also.
Yeah. Everyone's going to be there.
Yeah.
All those guys.
This is like one of the last weddings I have to look forward to, really. So try to make the most of it. And,
I know. Most everybody is married at this point, right? I mean, really.
Yeah, I mean, my
Almost
brother
Kennedy, I guess.
my brother's Kennedy.
Yep.
It's
I
there's
know.
not many left. Yeah, we're getting to that age.
Well, I got like 5 left.
Oh, you
so
have a couple. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, there's always one.
mostly on Caitlin's side, but
There's always one summer I feel like where there's a ton of weddings.
yeah,
Maybe that's for you. That's this summer.
it's definitely this summer.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at that age where it's like
Yeah, my brother's getting
last
married too.
people. Oh, when's he
So-
get married?
Not sure yet. No
Rich?
date yet.
Rich
No,
is-
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Nice, good for him.
Most likely destination.
Yeah.
He's a big destination guy.
So
So,
I would figure that.
yeah.
Nice.
So that
It's
should be
like-
good.
Bora Bora. It's $20,000
Filter-
each person
yeah,
to go.
Filter out the riffraff, you know. See who
True.
really cares.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not gonna lie, a destination wedding is not a bad way
It's
to go.
not absolutely
not at all.
not. Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
like,
I've
you
never
don't have
actually
have
been
a
to
ton
one,
of
but I've
people
always
come.
kind of
Yeah.
wanted to like
And I heard
It's
it's way cheaper too.
an actual.
You're also like
vacation.
already on
Yeah.
your honeymoon, kind of, if you choose, like,
exactly.
depending on where you
stay
choose.
there and-
Yeah,
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
yeah, not at all.
I know. I kind of wish we did. I'm like, our honeymoon got cut short because she has work and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, it's tough. A lot, yeah. For a lot of the time, scheduling and stuff, and it's got to work for every. You obviously you want the people closest to you to be able to make it, and you want to accommodate everybody. So sometimes a lot of times it's tough, but if you can do it,
Kind of felt bad because I had to golf one day, you know. But
Yeah. There's just no way
Had to
around
do it.
that.
There was no way around it.
No, where were you? Bahamas?
Barbados.
Barbados.
Had to cancel the couples massage to get an 18.
You got the golf then.
Yeah.
Couples massage. Have you seen this course, babe? I got out of here.
This is beautiful.
Nice. Actually, not nice at all. The greens were nice, but everything else was kind
It's
of...
a Donald Ross design. They're incredible.
I mean, it was impeccable. Impenetrable.
Did you play that round by yourself, or did you have the?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. All right, nice. At least you got to enjoy that. You have to play. You have to play with Lou.
Yeah, it just happens to
Hey,
be
John,
there.
congratulations.
Yeah, I said I was going to move to Myrtle Beach, but I decided to come to Barbados. Whatever. Yeah, great to see you.
Great to see you, Lou.
Yeah, but Josh could attest.
I don't know if
You have to really savor the wedding, like, because this is really the only time where everybody, like, in your life that you care about is going to be in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Everyone
it's like,
else is
that
gonna
really
leave.
is never going to happen again. Like
They're all going to leave you.
Yeah.
No, but like
Yeah,
all
it's pretty much it.
you have friends from different places and family that maybe you don't see that much, and like everybody is there like to celebrate you. So it's exciting. It went too fast for me because
That's what everybody says. Yeah.
leading
You gotta
up
take
to-
your time and try
leading
to
up to it, it's
soak
like
it
you're
in.
so stressed out. You just kind of not want to get it over with, but like you're ready for it to happen,
Yes,
and then it happens,
absolutely.
and it's like I wish it was.
Yeah.
I wish we still had this. To look
You're just
forward
ready for the party. Then, like, when it happens, like, the pictures happen.
Yep.
So, like, all the like, you're just nonstop. So, like, and
Yeah.
the party's just nonstop. Everyone's just coming up to you. Like, so the night just flies.
to. Right, yeah, definitely.
But it's going to be a good time.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, weather's looking okay. I mean, the other day I saw it was supposed to rain, then it changed to no rain.
Yeah.
Now it's a little colder than originally planned, but as long as it doesn't rain, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weather can be anything else.
You
but
never
yeah,
know,
rain
like,
would,
until
rain would stick. Would suck.
2, 3, 4 days before it's
Yeah,
hard
weather-
to really
I mean,
kind of
we're
depend
still-
on the forecast.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
You never know.
So I hope for the best.
Absolutely.
Should be good.
The bar will be open at the hotel until 1:00 afterwards. So
Ooh.
if you guys are interested,
Yeah. I mean, don't tempt me with a
keep
good
it
time.
going for a bit. So
Absolutely.
it's like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
And there's a
Sure
shuttle.
Sure, we'll stop over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we're staying at the hotel, but definitely come for the after party for a little bit.
Who knows? You might just crash there. You just,
It's happened before. You never know. You never
Find
know.
a
Maybe
room.
we'll see if there's any rooms available. Probably not. Maybe
Probably
we'll find a Motel 6 down the road.
There you go.
You know, who knows?
Good old Motel 6. Never go wrong.
6.
Yeah, they'll keep the lights on. Anyway, PGA Tour.
The PGA Tour.
Players Championship going on right now. Saturday today. We've got Xander Schauffele, a 1-shot lead over Wyndham Clark, who he had like a 5-shot lead entering today, I think. Brian Harmon's up there, but there's a bunch of guys, bunched towards the top. TPC Sawgrass has like obviously a huge reputation, but the scores are pretty low: 17 under, 16 under, 15 under. So
Yeah.
the winner will most likely be at 20 under
Oh,
or
yeah.
better.
Well, the weather actually, it's been really nice.
That's probably
yeah.
a big part of it, because it does seem like, I was watching a little bit today, it does seem like there's a lot of spots in the rough where it'll just kind of nestle down. So it doesn't seem like that easy of a course, obviously. And then you got this island green, and there's a lot of water on the course,
Yeah, but if you play that course with wind, it's totally different. So
yeah,
like,
yeah. If it's calm.
Yeah, wasn't it a couple of years ago where nobody could really land it on the green that one year? There's a bunch of wind swirling around on 17.
Yeah.
I feel like it always swirls on that hole.
Yeah.
But I guess if there's not as much
Yeah.
wind.
It's just so wide open over there,
Yeah.
too. And it's such a short shot. I'm like, I want to play that shot.
Yeah.
I want to play the hole so bad.
Today it was playing.
Just go to Heartland and just play the
Oh, yeah,
last
I know.
hole on the par 3.
Oh, yeah, they have.
Last time I played there, I did stick it.
No big deal.
No big.
They
no
have
big-
like a bunch of every hole is like a copycat or
Yes. It's a replica of
yeah.
a hole from
Famous
some
par
other
3.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I haven't played there in a long time.
They were
Yeah,
doing
a
work
couple
there
years.
last time I went there. So
Trying to fix it up.
boxes,
Yeah.
they were working on tee boxes. So.
I always like ride by the Long Island Railroad goes by there. I forget what branch, but I I used to ride by there on my way to work when I worked in the city, and I would pass by, and I would always be like, I gotta, it looks like fun. I gotta play there at some point.
Yeah,
Well, we gotta
play at night too.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah,
we should do that.
Do a little
It's
night.
really the only
night
time
round.
to go. Like,
I've never played there during the night. You play there?
I played there once at night.
Yeah.
It can be a little difficult.
I'm sure. Yeah.
can you see the lights good?
Yeah, I mean, if you're hitting them straight, it's fine. But yeah, if you go off a little bit, it can become a little bit more difficult. We should just
You
get
really
like those
don't need-
those glow balls. And just
You don't need anything more than an 8-iron.
Yeah, you need like 2 or
Yeah.
3 clubs there.
Yeah, for me, it's probably like a gap wedge.
Yeah,
but,
most
Yeah,
likely,
oh, shit, humble brag, no big deal.
To break out your putter. That's it.
Yeah, just putt at 180 yards.
we should do some kind of like challenge there. That would be a good
That'd be
place
fun.
to
Yeah,
do
a
it.
short course. I mean, there's like water on maybe 2 holes, but outside
It
of
doesn't
that,
get crowded, right? Maybe a little bit on
It
weekends.
probably
maybe in the
can.
summertime on the weekend, maybe
Yeah.
something like that. But
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, we got to try it
yeah,
out.
something to do. Or the Jones Beach or Robert Moses, they have pitch and putt, but that's 18 holes. You got
It's
to
at
do that
night
during the
too,
day.
or-
No, they
Oh,
don't,
during the
I don't
day?
think it's at night.
No, there's
Yeah,
no lights. That's
during
been there
the day.
forever.
The lights thing
Yeah.
would be cool at night.
Yeah,
It'd be fun.
I haven't played there since I was my grandmother took me there. Me and my brother when we were. This is before I like really got into golf. I was probably like 10 years old, and we got into a fist fight in one of the bunkers. And
How'd that go?
at the time I was bigger than him, so I kicked his ass.
Yeah.
But now it would probably go a little differently. He's big meathead.
Mm.
He's a big dumb idiot.
That was at Robert Moses?
Jones Beach.
yeah, they both have one,
the
I
same
think.
thing. Yeah, I think it was.
Same,
It was
yeah.
probably Jones Beach. Yeah.
I remember playing there, when I was younger, not 10, but playing with my dad, just like early on playing golf. Hadn't played much. We got paired up with these 2 older ladies. They have like full set of clubs they're hitting. Like this is a par 3 course.
Yeah.
They're not golf shaming, but it was just funny. They're like whacking driver off the tee and everything. They're
Yeah,
having the
my
time of their
grandma
lives
was
though.
too,
I was
yeah,
like, what's
yeah.
going on here?
Yeah, she had like a 1965 bag.
Yeah, they have
where
like
it had a
wooden
seat in
clubs.
it. She would like sit on the seat that comes out of her bag and be like, "Oh, this is exhausting." Now it's funny to think about.
Yeah.
That was the course we played today was like pretty tough course to walk. I was feeling it after a little bit,
Yeah.
like hilly, a lot of walking from tee box.
I thought it was
to
pretty
green to tee box.
flat.
Really?
I think it's pretty flat out
I
there.
think it's
that
pretty
course.
flat,
Yeah, for the most
but
part.
like there were a couple holes. I'm like, damn, tee box is over
Yeah,
there.
it's like a quarter of a mile from maybe not that far, but it's pretty far. I thought that, there were some hills, but
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm like, I
maybe
haven't
it's
walked the
just-
course since last year, so like, my
Yeah,
legs
that's
were like,
part of it.
Whoa,
and I just don't move a lot in general. So
moving's tough.
it is, yeah. Unless it's moving the fork to your mouth, which is something that I'm better
really
at.
strong at
You're
that.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Is that your hidden talent?
It depends. I think I've been pretty good with the diet lately. Been trying to, back to the intermittent fasting a little bit. Trying not to eat as much until maybe like 3 p.m. Then getting all my caloric intake, staying within my caloric deficit, which, I'm very well versed in these.
Watching your
fitness
macros.
Watch my macros, my micros, my all my pros, and
Well, that's good.
it's going well.
I mean, I really didn't want to get that in deep with it, but
Yeah.
appreciate you.
They want to know. The fans want to know
The
about what's
fans wanna
going
know?
on with
All
me.
right.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. I don't have this guy interrupting me, so I got to take advantage of.
Can actually speak.
Your free
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What else we got going
we
on?
got some NFL free agency going on.
Oh,
right
that's
now.
fucking
Big
crazy.
free
Big
agency
free
this
agency
year.
season.
Pretty wild. A lot of
I
moves.
feel like we could talk about this for hours.
a lot of
We really
signings,
could.
trades, people retiring.
Yeah, Aaron Donald. I don't know, where did that come from? Was there any when the last season ended? Was there any speculation that he was going to retire?
Well, I think in the past he's mentioned retiring, maybe 2 seasons ago. So it's not completely out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But still pretty surprising. I mean,
It hurts for the
played 10 years. Obviously, one of the best
Ever.
defensive
to ever do it.
linemen,
Yeah.
of all time. I mean, every year he's been a Pro Bowler.
One of the
I
best
think he's one
defensive-
of maybe a handful of guys who have been elected, voted
The Pro
as an
Bowler,
All-Pro every single year.
Yeah, if you were to make like an all-time defensive lineup, he would probably be in it.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
100%. I mean, what other defensive tackle would you think of?
I don't even know Tony Siragusa. I mean, I don't. Yeah. It's just the position has evolved so much. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he was an
definitely,
All-Pro 20 years ago, and like,
Yeah, he
he
wouldn't
would
be
not
a
even
big
be in
fat
the
guy.
he wouldn't
Yeah.
even be in the NFL right now.
No.
Like, like this
Totally
day and
different
age.
game.
So yeah, he was a beast. He
Well,
had a great career.
And it's pretty even wild because those guys had to play 15,
Yeah.
16, 17 years.
Right.
Now, Aaron Donald made so much money, like, might as well save your health.
Call it quits
For
every
sure. And those guys, they're
Go
in
do
the
something else.
trenches. They're banging.
Yeah.
You know, they're fucking clanging
Yeah.
helmets every play. So like now knowing what they know about CT and everything, it's
Now you just retire and go get a broadcasting job too.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely,
You
yeah.
could probably easily get.
I
something
mean,
like
we
that
talked the
if
same
you're
about,
interested.
like, Megatron and Barry
Yeah.
Sanders.
Yeah.
But like
Bring on the Lions. They're just like, I just got to retire.
Yeah.
Donald, like he won a Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
like, what else does he have to do? Well, you know, he's accomplished everything in football that
Exactly.
you know.
So he was talking about retirement after they won the Super Bowl, but I think he did want to win one more.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, the Rams are kind of, sort of like in something of a rebuilding phase. I think. I mean, I guess they have some
got
good young
some
players.
good
They got
young guys,
Nakua,
I mean.
but
yeah. I mean,
they're not as
Well,
good
Cooper
as
Kupp
they
got
were a
hurt.
couple years ago.
yeah, like Cooper Kupp got hurt.
His
a while.
shelf life is probably not that long. Like he's been getting hurt a lot and stuff. I
Yeah,
feel like
lately.
he's what is he 31 or something? 30,
think
31. But I feel like like he's in terms of football age, he's probably a little bit older.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean Stafford's obviously
getting up there.
yeah
Yeah, their window's closing.
for sure.
But some of these guys, like, you know what? They accomplished as much as they need to do. Get out while you're still healthy, you know?
All right. What's your biggest shock in free agency, though?
Saquon going to the Eagles.
That's your biggest shock?
Everybody knew he was leaving. You thought
But
he
the
was going to
The Eagles, though.
yeah,
That part.
yeah. He's
You
getting a lot
son
of
of a
shit for it,
bitch.
but like
But what do you expect?
I know.
you know,
You go to the rival?
they gave him the bag. You know,
I mean, I understand you got to do what you got to do, but I think he was
They
a little-
really didn't give him.
I think he was a little
bag.
naive to think that.
so he's going to get a lot of boos probably at MetLife now.
Yeah.
In spite of everything he did for them, you think?
Absolutely. You went to the Eagles.
Yeah.
If you went anywhere else, besides, you know, an NFC East team, I think
You feel a little
people would
slighted
still
as a fan.
you know,
a little.
cheer for him.
What's like the biggest running back contract right now? Christian McCaffrey? Has to be,
Probably,
right?
yeah.
How many? I couldn't even tell you how much he's making a year.
McCaffrey?
Look it
It's got to
up.
be like 20. I mean,
Because
18?
Saquon's making what, like almost 12 a year?
I think so.
You got it.
I'll get it for you.
Because
They've
did
got
he
a-
really make the bag? That doesn't seem like a lot of money, a crazy amount of money. I don't think the Giants should have paid him that money.
There's so-
They can't pay him that
there's-
money. They don't have it.
McCaffrey has a 4-year, $64 million deal.
You know.
That's not even. I don't know. Football contracts are not that.
Which
I mean,
this will actually be the last year of his deal, so he's going to be
So he's
a free agent.
McCaffrey's. He's on the what is he 32 or 31 or something?
He's not that old.
Oh no,
Oh.
he's a running back, but he's like getting up there for a run. He's approaching 30. No,
He's probably like 27, 28. I'd say 29.
I feel like he's getting up there. 29 maybe.
Yeah, he is. Where's his age not on here?
Come on, stat guy.
Sorry.
Stat guy.
I know a few. I looked at it a few months back, and
He's 27.
27. That's
so
fucking,
I guess
yeah,
he's in
still
his prime.
young.
He's in
He'll
his
be
prime,
28
yeah.
this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So my
he's
guy's
probably
gonna
got 3, 4.
He's going to get another huge contract.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, he was the best running back in the NFL.
At least
year,
another 4-year deal, I
Yeah.
say.
These running backs, though, I mean, I the contracts are not that. I guess because there's so much injury risk, maybe. But compared to quarterback contracts or sorry, contracts in other sports, I feel like they're not. What's the biggest running back contract right now?
Oh, I'm
McCaffrey.
just reading about this.
What
No, he-
did
so he-
Saquon just
he-
get?
32 mil.
Yeah, McCaffrey
For
did
how many years?
rework his
34,
deal a
yeah,
little bit, though.
like 34 million.
That's not a lot
Oh.
compared to what the quarterbacks are getting.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like Austin Eckler got, I forgot what it was, like 4 years, like $24 million.
From Washington.
Yeah. And
He's 31 though. He's on the other side of 30, I think.
I get it, but Jake Elliott, the kicker for the Eagles, is making the same exact deal, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty crazy, actually. I haven't really actually thought about.
Like 30,
I guess
like,
the
30
pay,
is not that old. It's really not. I'm like, the way fitness is nowadays, like, okay, 30 was old 10, 15 years ago. But
yeah, but
like,
you
Saquon
still don't
got
see running
$37
backs
million.
playing into their mid-30s. I can't even name one who's
He is
you
like
know.
the fourth most.
I guess
highest paid
Adrian Peterson, but he
running
was
back
an
right now.
anomaly. He was like,
Frank Gore.
Frank Gore, sure, but there's not many of those guys.
I feel like DeMarco Murray was around for a while.
I feel like he wasn't.
DeMarco Murray, he was around for a while. No?
Was he? I feel like he was retired by 30.
Yeah. I mean, most of the guys don't last that long. Yeah, you got a few good years in your 20s.
Well, that's the problem. Like with the NFL, they look at the draft and they get a new young guy. They don't have to pay these guys money.
Yeah, it's true. And running backs never really go high, with obviously a few exceptions.
Yeah.
DeMarco Murray only played for
So
Yeah,
like
6
he,
years.
he had a short career.
So like now
Yeah.
you're gonna risk your body for like what, a couple million, like $2 million.
yeah, and it's weird because you would think
I mean,
that running backs are
$12 million a year. Not
obviously
not
their shelf life's not.
No, I'm
as
talking
long.
about like when you get a little older and like,
yeah,
we can just draft a guy and pay him like nothing.
like a Derrick Henry. Like,
Or-
what's he getting paid right now? He wants to still
Well,
play.
he's 30
like-
also.
he's
30,
30,
31. Yeah.
But
He's 30.
or pay a guy for 2 years who's like 33, like $5 million a year.
Yeah.
Willing to play? I don't know.
I don't
Get
know.
beat up.
It's kind of crazy how little they get paid, because you would think that running back, like the difference between good running back and bad running back is like pretty significant. I would feel at that position.
But the NFL is more of a throwing game now, so.
That's true.
But again, the running game is fucking huge. But
yeah,
look at the teams that actually won the Super Bowl. Chiefs, throwing team.
it's true. Yeah, it's true. I think the Giants are going to be in trouble this year.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be a
Well,
long season.
Daniel
They haven't
Jones,
done much.
when is he actually going to come back off his ACL fucking injury? We're going to have Drew Lock.
Drew Lock, baby.
Drew Lock is pretty serviceable as bad.
He's actually not bad. I mean,
He has a lot of experience as a starter. I wouldn't feel uncomfortable with him taking snaps
no.
if it came to that.
It's just
But
it's
still.
not promising. Nothing's promising. It's just going to be mediocrity or
It's
worse.
going to be that with Daniel Jones also.
But if you're the Giants now, do you draft a quarterback? If
Who's
it
going
gets
to take a quarterback before them right now? Obviously, the Bears. Let's talk about that. I mean,
Where are they? 6? Giants are 6?
Yeah.
I feel like they have 6 every year.
Fields just got.
They drafted
Field-
Jones at 6.
They're the Bears are definitely taking a quarterback. They've
Yeah.
confirmed that as today now. Who's the number 2 pick?
I don't know. One moment, please.
One moment. Washington.
Carolina Panthers?
Washington.
No. Washington is. Yeah.
They're
need
going to take a quarterback. They just
3
traded Sam Howell.
I think the Patriots are number
They
3.
did? Where did he go?
I forgot. Come on, guys, with phones.
I'm sorry.
Sam
I'm sorry. I
Howell.
can't.
He is on the Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Dude, yeah. And
So-
right, Geno Smith, what happened? He had that one good year, signs a contract, and now they're like, oh, maybe we'll have a battle for quarterback. They haven't.
Well, he didn't play that well
I
this
know.
year.
Bears, Commanders, Panthers.
Quarterback.
Panthers are 3?
Quarterback.
I
Oh,
thought
no, I'm
Patriots.
sorry,
Patriots.
sorry.
No,
Patriots.
Patriots. Quarterback.
Bears, Commanders. So Carolina had the
Quarterback.
first pick, and the Bears, I
3
guess,
quarterbacks.
they traded.
Well, they were talking with the Giants, J.J. McCarthy from
Yeah.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Really? I thought he was going to go later. Is he projected to be a?
So a lot of guys were talking like he might be a later round guy, but he played for Harbaugh, NFL offense. I heard he's very good at learning the offense, like very teachable.
Yeah.
So his draft stock is rising.
I mean, that's who they do have. The Giants mock draft right here from CBS is Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels to the Commanders, Drake May to the Vikings.
Oh, the
They're saying
Vikings.
that Patriots would trade out of their pick, though.
Well, the
At that
Vikings
move.
got an early first round. They just traded
had
for a
s-
first round pick, right?
They
So
have
they're
2
probably
first round
gonna trade
picks
it,
now,
yeah.
so they're going to try to package that up.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy. I mean, I guess we'll try another quarterback
I know,
at this
well.
point.
Drake May just screams like Sam Darnold 2.0 to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's so hard to tell, man.
It's tough. Like the North Carolina quarterback.
Get them out of here, Duke, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mitchell Trubisky comes to mind.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I feel like
It's just not like the kind of schools that breed
Right. Yeah.
top tier quarterbacks.
I feel like if Daniel Jones didn't fuck up his neck, he'd be okay. But like, you fuck up your neck.
Besides the knee, now,
yeah,
Your
that's
neck.
that's a problem, dude.
Be like Peyton Manning.
It was like when David Wilson was on the Giants too. Like, he just started breaking out for the Giants, the running back, and he hurt his neck. He's like, "Nah, I'm out."
Yeah, you get. That's you can't mess around with that one.
No.
Yeah, I don't know whose mock draft this is or whose projection it is, but whoever it is, it has JJ McCarthy going 6 to the Giants. I don't think it's Kuipers. I don't know who it is.
I don't know if I hate
probably
it.
best case scenario.
I don't know if I hate it. Unless like a crazy receiver drops to them.
Well, Marvin Harrison's not dropping, right? I mean,
No, he's going to go in the top
he's going to go to the Cardinals.
4.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Most likely.
Definitely going. Because they got rid of Marquise Brown.
Yep.
Which also, he went to the Chiefs. I feel like
that's big.
I feel like
for
he's
them.
going to fit
Absolutely.
in seamlessly.
Yeah.
With the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs have always been kind of like they've never really had since
Besides
Tyreek
Tyreek
Hill.
Hill,
Yeah, they
yeah.
haven't
They gotta
since he
replace him.
left. They haven't had a wide receiver one, and they've won 2 Super Bowls since then. Right?
Yeah, Mahomes is sick of guys
And-
dropping balls this year.
Yeah, they've had a lot of guys who are deep threats who I guess can't really catch the ball, and he's a deep threat who can catch the ball. I think he's going to be like a really good fit in Kansas City.
No, yeah, he was a beast in Arizona. As long as he could stay healthy, that's pretty much everybody.
He was
But-
good in Baltimore too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got.
But again, I'm like, why did he keep getting rid of him? There's got to be a reason.
Yeah, maybe he's not a good locker room guy. I don't know. He does seem like kind of an ego guy. I don't know.
Hollywood.
I don't know the guy.
yeah.
Yeah, his name is Hollywood Brown. Yeah,
Hollywood.
It's like I could. Yeah, it's like
Tell you right
might
there.
as well be
That could
Antonio
be it.
Brown.
Yeah.
You know, even Antonio didn't have the gall to call himself Hollywood.
That guy.
What other sign? Kirk Cousins.
Kirk
Got the-
Cousins.
Good for him. 100.
Yeah,
Just keeps cashing in.
Talking
bro.
about the bag, baby.
this
Yeah.
is gonna be
coming off a major injury.
There's gonna
Got
be a
that-
lot of storylines.
Got that
this
grill
year.
going. You see that shit?
No.
That picture when he had the grill in?
No,
Oh, yeah. He went to
is that recent?
Yeah.
I didn't see
He
that.
got like a fake
Oh,
grill.
really?
Yeah. He's
That's
like,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
180 mil.
You like that?
You like that.
They're gonna be. I think the Falcons could be pretty good this year too. Kyle Pitts. People have been waiting for him to kind of turn into what they expected him to be.
Not gonna lie, their offense could be fucking.
Yeah,
dirty.
man. Bijan Robinson, obviously.
Tyler
Drake
London.
or whatever his name is. He's a good backup running back.
Drake London is fucking.
Didn't they just get another receiver too?
Mm,
I think they did.
Falcons.
Yeah. There's just been so many so many moves that I can't even keep track
Thinking
of.
of Falcons.
I know.
Oh, that was Calvin Ridley, but he went to the Jags, right? And
Yeah.
No,
he's
Calvin
now,
Rid-
now he's signed
No,
with the Titans.
Right.
he signed with the Titans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
That I
got
do
some money. He got
remember.
90 million.
Wow, he got that much?
Yeah.
Ooh,
He's gonna gamble it all away.
God.
DraftKings, baby.
Sorry, bear with me. There was definitely another. They definitely signed a receiver. Just can't remember who. He wasn't like a top 10 guy or anything, but
Oh, who did the Jags get from Buffalo? The Fox's name.
what position?
Receiver.
Oh, Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
they would have
big.
been.
That's big too.
If they
I
could
mean-
have signed Calvin.
Oh, Darnell
Ridley-
Mooney from the Bears.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's been.
He's all right.
But I mean, he
He
never
took-
really had. He was never. Their offense has always been garbage. You never know.
True, but he had like one good year, and
I don't know, man. I think Mooney with Cousins under center. I think Robinson, Mooney, Pitts, and London could be a pretty good offense.
it could be good.
The Bears, speaking of the Bears, upgraded
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. I mean, what are the Chargers doing? Just like
Bye bye.
They're
See ya.
they're in
Why not?
reset mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eckler to the Commanders.
Yeah, but you got
let's
to
bring in Harbaugh.
franchise quarterback. Yeah.
I mean, they have Herbert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not making
but-
Harbaugh's life any easier.
I
that's
mean,
not making Herbert's life easier.
dude,
Let's try.
Maybe they're-
Harbaugh might be. He's behind it. He's got to
Yeah.
be behind this shit.
Next thing you know,
think
Herbert's
so.
gone too.
He's got to be fucking changing something.
They got, I mean, maybe they're expecting Quentin Johnson to
I mean, he was supposed to be a big
become
fucking.
what he was supposed
yeah.
to be. Yeah, who knows? I mean,
Still.
he was drafted in the
Man, and
First
Mike
round.
Williams is gone too.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, where did he go?
I don't know if he signed yet.
Yeah,
They
but
did let
He
you
was
know,
still
though.
a free
Yeah.
agent, from what I know.
yeah. So,
Caleb Williams is going to come into a nice system there, though.
Yeah,
DJ Moore.
dude, that's why
Keenan Allen.
the Bears are going all in because
Yeah.
that's the only way
Um,
Caleb Williams would sign
yeah.
there.
DeAndre Swift also. Bears got.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah. Yeah, they're
So,
going to be.
I don't know what their
They
line.
need an offensive
Dude,
line.
I
They've
like
never
the-
had a line. Is the thing.
I like DeAndre Swift too.
He's
I'm
good.
like,
He's a good running back.
Yeah, Mike Williams is still a free agent.
He was drafted the same year as Jonathan Taylor, and I feel like
I thought he had a pretty good year
I feel
last
like he's
year.
never kind of exited Taylor's shadow. He's always kind of, obviously that was a few years ago now, but he doesn't really get that much. Nobody talks about him, but he's had
Who's that?
good. DeAndre Swift.
Oh,
He was drafted behind,
yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, and they were the first two running backs taken in that
yeah,
draft.
but I'm like, his rookie year on the Lions was pretty serviceable. Like, he was one of the top guys. Then he got hurt.
Yeah.
Then he went to the Eagles, and he had a good year with the Eagles last year. But then they just fucking shit the bed later in the year.
Yeah,
like
that
nothing-
It wasn't his
Nothing,
fault. though.
yeah, like nothing went right. for
AJ
them.
Brown got hurt, and they still even had a chance. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be hard to. I can't even imagine Russell Wilson in a Steelers uniform.
Yeah,
he went to the Steelers. Bless
Yeah.
you.
Keep it down.
sorry.
No, not again.
What I
It's
said.
It's two times.
Two down. Let me get a two down.
Yeah, Russell Wilson to the Steelers. Steelers Nation, let's ride.
And
Let's
there's no.
steal.
There's yeah.
What's
let's-
going to be his lame thing?
I
this
don't
year?
know. He's a loser.
I
Not a
was reading
loser.
somebody on Twitter. They're like Russell Wilson's going to have some real good game, and he's going to be like, Steele got it.
That's
That's
actually
he
pretty
will do
good.
that.
That is pretty-
Steele got it.
Nah, he would never be able to think of something that cool.
No, he's pretty corny.
Dangerous.
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 He's like
What's his other nickname? He
feel
has like
like-
another Mr. What's it? It's something weird.
I don't know. Who knows?
They're making fun of him for it.
I think he's like. You ever see the movie Get Out?
Yes.
He's like one of the guys in Get Out who was taken over by a white guy. He's got like a white guy in his head.
Oh, Mr. Unlimited. It's just like,
What?
where's that even come from? He's like, I'm Mr. Unlimited.
Oh my
That's his
God.
nickname.
That's
for
not even
himself.
like not even remotely clever.
Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the biggest free agency NFL offseason story, though?
Please.
Possible vice presidential candidate Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know. I.
The
I mean-
Jets fail again. No.
It's funny because
Imagine he leaves the Jets
I've seen a
to
lot.
go on the political the campaigin trail.
He's already kind of like brushing through his past tweets and kind of like I know what I said about Sandy Hook, but like, I didn't mean it. You know,
It's,
I
was gonna say, did someone bring that up,
You gotta
or
clear that
did
one up.
he just come
he's-
out with that?
I think he maybe.
no, somebody brought up like,
Yeah,
a
they
conversation
had
he
to,
had
yeah.
from 10 years ago.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And it's only because of the political thing. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with him being
For-
quarterback for the
right.
Jets or anything.
But it's funny. A year ago, he was tweeting that the Jets had to eliminate distractions from the locker room, and now
Yeah.
it's like
He added
Yeah.
the biggest possible
I know
distraction.
it doesn't have a lot to do with football, but I might be vice president. Might not win,
No biggie.
but you know,
Yeah, third party candidate.
it's bigger than football.
Good luck.
I hope he gets
It'll
in.
be interesting.
Yeah,
Not for his politics, just so the Jets go down.
It'd be a heartbeat away from being President Rogers. That's crazy.
yeah.
Imagine
Then the Jets.
Aaron Rodgers, president.
Then the Jets fans, if he were to exit to focus on politics, the Jets fans will be really upset that they didn't pursue Justin Fields.
Yeah.
I think. Who?
Yeah, for a sixth round
sixth
pick.
rounder.
A sixth rounder they get. They get
I guess that. I mean, I guess that's part of it. We were saying earlier. Part of it is the fact that it's such a quarterback deep draft that maybe if it was another year where there weren't as many, I guess, opportunities for quarterbacks.
Nobody really needs
to
a
the draft.
quarterback.
man, I
Yeah.
think they
I
got
don't
fleeced there. Like you could have gotten
That's
more from
crazy.
You
somebody.
would think so.
The
man.
Vikings
I guess
weren't interested. I
There
mean,
are
well, there is
teams,
a
yeah.
division, so you're not going to do
Yeah,
that.
you couldn't
I
get
guess
more
so.
than a 6th round pick.
Sixth
I
round
mean,
pick,
yeah,
and he's not
Kirk-
even going to start anywhere.
Kirk Cousins went to Atlanta and he got the bag.
I can lie. The
Yeah.
Bears did Justin Fields a justice for doing that.
Yeah,
For getting rid of him for a
Yeah.
6th round pick. I would have just kept him.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess that he's just not valued by any team in the league nobody was
seems
willing
like
to
they were
give
just
more
like,
than
well,
a 6th round pick.
First offer we said sold.
I don't know, man. They were waiting for a while.
I feel like if you waited within the season, you would have got a lot more for next year.
I mean, probably.
You think like the Patriots wouldn't take a chance on that guy for more
There
than
are
6th round?
there
You know
are
how
a
many-
few teams.
How many
yeah.
fucking quarterback injuries were there last year?
Who's
you
the
don't
Raiders
fucking know.
quarterback right now? Oh, there's a few.
Yeah, you
That
got
rookie.
you got defensive ends running fucking 4.740s. They're coming to fucking kill you.
I don't know, man.
Everyone's getting hurt.
Giants could have traded a 6th round pick for the guy.
Yeah, I would have
Jeez.
fucking took him.
Yeah, he's gonna. I could see it now. Like, I could see Russ either underperforming like he did last year and getting benched in the 4th or 5th week, or getting hurt, and then Fields steps in,
Yeah, 100%.
leads him because he's in a much better situation now in Pittsburgh than
Yeah,
than he
Fields
was
is
in
fucking young.
than he was in Chicago. They've got a good line. I feel like they're always pretty strong at most positions. They're never a complete fucking wreck like the Bears or
yeah,
the
Fields
Jets.
is young, not a mental head case.
Yeah, he's got a line.
Doesn't
Is this
do-
his 4th year? This is his 4th
He was
year.
drafted in 2020.
Right? So he's not.
2021.
I think he was going in.
Nobody's
his fifth
picking
year
up an option, right?
24, his 4th year. Yeah.
Dude, I hope he does well. I hope something. I mean,
Bears fans will be punching the air. I've got a lot of friends from Chicago.
Not gonna lie, he might be a keeper in my fantasy league, so I hope he does well.
Yeah, that's. I think to me that's the most surprising.
play well. They'll trade him somewhere else, maybe, or will he be? This is not his option year, is it?
I don't know.
sure.
I'm not sure.
Well, either
it
way,
might be.
I mean, as of right now, he's not going to play. But yeah, he'd need Russ
Well,
to do bad.
They
for
said
him
there's not going to
play.
be a competition. It's not an open
I
competition.
know,
Russ,
but
Russ
if
is
something
starter.
happens, maybe. I mean, look, they're just giving away money. Mayfield got $100 million.
Yeah, that's
Not that he's-
crazy too, yeah.
Not that he's terrible. I mean, he played well last
Probably-
year.
He's probably.
I mean,
average.
But it's just amazing the money that it's being
Yeah.
a quarterback is like
Honestly,
the
yeah,
greatest
like,
thing in the world.
There's really not even a lot. Like they were saying, he left
It's
money
not
on
a
the
lot,
table.
but I know. But you take somebody gives me $100 million.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's him. That's like his third chance, basically. You know what I mean? Like he.
you
had
see
to take that
Baker's
money.
interview. He's like, yeah, I'm just happy they have more money to spend for other players. I'm like, you just
Yeah.
got paid $100 million.
yeah, right.
Like,
He'll say whatever he
For
thinks
what?
Yeah,
people want
it's
to
like-
3 years.
well,
Yeah,
that's
he
cheap
just
for a
got-
fucking
It is
quarterback.
cheap. The salary cap's like $250.
Guy who was almost out of
and
the
he's
league.
getting paid like $30. Yeah,
A couple years
That's what I
ago,
mean. That's why he
a year
has
or
to
two
be
ago.
grateful and take it.
Yeah,
100%.
that's
I mean, good for him.
More than
Honestly,
great. Yeah, I
turn
mean,
around.
he got a second chance. Like
It's like a third chance.
a
dude.
year
He was-
ago, a
definitely
year and a
deserves
half
it,
ago,
yeah.
he probably thought that he was going to be
He
playing,
went from
playing
the
in the XFL.
first pick
He played
Browns
the Rams.
Yeah.
to the Panthers
Yeah,
Rams.
to the Rams to
he
the
played.
Bucks.
He played well for the Rams too when he actually filled in.
he did. Yeah, he actually did.
Didn't he win a fucking?
He won a playoff game, I think.
Did he win a playoff game?
I think he did.
Or like
I mean,
to
they
get
went-
into the playoffs?
They definitely went to
Something
the
like
playoffs
that.
that year, I think. Yeah, I mean, he performed pretty well. But
I
yeah,
don't know.
these quarterbacks are getting
I like Baker, so.
crazy money. And also, speaking of the Cousins contract, I saw this absurd stat, I guess, or absurd fact. Now Kirk Cousins' career earnings is going to be $412 million if he actually plays his contract out. I guess he's in his 14th year? I don't even know, something like that. He's won one playoff game, $412 million if he finishes out his contract. Tom Brady played 21, 22 years, won 6 Super Bowls, was it?
Something like that.
He only got, adjusted for inflation, let's say, but still, this is a pretty big difference. $317 million in his career. Tom Brady, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, but he was always restructuring his deal, taking
Yes.
less money. And Kirk Cousins, when did he start? in
I guess
comparison?
so.
I mean, you start making.
Yeah, that's what I was
Contracts
saying
have
with
gone
the
way up.
inflation thing. But
Yeah, but Tom,
still pretty crazy. 25%.
Tom just retired fucking like 2
Yeah.
years ago.
I know. Still pretty fucking crazy, though. And he played not twice as long, but
he sacrificed a lot of money though to
No, he
make a
did.
better team.
I know, but
Well, Tom,
he was
Tom
worth
had-
more,
Tom had money elsewhere. He
Yeah.
didn't really need it.
It's still,
Yeah,
but
he's married to Giselle. Like she's making $30-40 million a year. You don't need
well,
to.
not anymore. He married.
Yeah.
He chose the game.
All right. Well, now, but I'm saying
endor-
for those
endorsement-wise,
exactly. He was making a lot of
TB12.
money.
It's still,
like, yeah.
no matter how you look at it, justified. It's still
No,
pretty crazy.
it
that
is
Kirk
pretty crazy.
Cousins has made that much more
Absolutely.
money in less time.
No, it's
with
wild.
not as much success.
But
And there was like a video. He's like, I just want to retire a Redskin. I just want to.
Yeah.
I just want to retire a Viking. You know what? I just want to retire. Fucking, where is he now? I don't even fucking
Atlanta.
know. Atlanta.
I just want to retire in Atlanta.
Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll end up somewhere else.
He knows what to say. You know, he's he's a nice guy. Everybody loves him. Give him the money.
Wholesome, yeah. He's got like 12 kids.
You don't have to worry anything about your brand. He's not going to fuck it up.
No.
You don't. That's true. You don't got to worry about that.
You
What
know?
are the Vikings going to do, though? They need a quarterback. I
That's
feel
what I'm
bad for
saying.
Justin
Yeah,
Jefferson.
He's going to trade up. They're going to get a fucking...
Jefferson's looking for a new contract, and he has
They
nobody
got
throwing
Aaron
the ball
Jones.
right now.
I mean, they're really not in that bad shape aside from a quarterback.
They got the 2 first-round picks. They're going to trade up.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're going to have
Who are they
a
gonna
rookie quarterback.
I don't know.
Well, a lot of the rookies tore it up, though, recently.
Maybe they should have
so-
kept Josh Dobbs.
Yeah.
I mean, for at least a year. But they didn't know what situation they were going to be in back then. But yeah, they got Aaron Jones. Packers got Josh Jacobs. Everything's. It's gonna. This has been a crazy offseason. There's going to be a lot of getting used to next season, the NFL. But everybody's already looking forward to it.
Yeah, for real. I feel like I've never talked about the NFL this much during free agents.
Yeah,
Ever.
It's been wild, and it's only going to get, the storylines are even going to get crazier after the draft because it's such a stacked draft. Quarterbacks, and you've got Brock Bowers, who might be one of the best tight ends in the NFL if he performs up to his expectations.
Tight ends are so weird, man.
They're few and far between these days. Like, there's not that
You have
many.
you're either
standout
super
tight
elite
ends.
or just
I mean, you got the Kelsey. Kelsey's going to be 34 years
I
old.
don't remember.
he's going
Fuck.
to be older than that.
I think he's going
He's
to
on
be
his way
34,
out.
30. You would think that this.
He's at the tail end.
Oh,
Yeah, next
OJ
year.
Howard was supposed to be the next
Yeah.
big fucking thing, and he didn't do dick. Dalton Kincaid was supposed to be the top guy in this draft. He didn't do anything.
No, he had a pretty good year.
He had an okay year.
I think he's going to be
I'm
good.
like-
He's one of like the brightest spots.
Yeah,
at tight end, I think.
I think he's gonna be fine. But I mean, OJ Howard is definitely a bust. But
Like Pitts hasn't really done
Kyle
much.
Pitts hasn't done anything.
Sam Laporta came
He
out.
hasn't
of
really
fucking
had much.
nowhere.
He had a good year.
Yeah,
He's going to be very
He
good.
came fucking out of nowhere.
Yeah, Pitts. Maybe that he has an actual quarterback.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
was
some
supposed to be
pedigree. Maybe
fucking insane,
he
too.
could, turn into something. But like, yeah, Kelsey's on his way out.
But
I
you
don't
would think like
Mark Andrews. I mean,
Mark,
if he's
how old
healthy,
is he?
He's he's not old.
I always think of him as being old, but he probably isn't that old.
you would think like being that good of a tight end, like with a rookie quarterback or Marcus Mariota, like the safety blanket, like he's gonna get work.
He's underperformed for sure.
Andrews.
Like, you
28.
think he's just not getting open, or he's just like they're just not making plays for him. They're not throwing him the ball. Like, what?
I mean, it's possible he's just not as good as people thought he would be. I don't know. Who knows?
It's pretty crazy.
Evan
Evan Ingram.
Ingram,
good, but then he played well for the Jaguars.
Yeah, he
though.
played pretty well. Yeah.
Once he left the Giants,
I mean,
it's
it's-
like,
of course. It's a system.
Yeah.
A lot of it depends on the circumstances you're
Absolutely,
in.
but just disappointing when certain guys are hyped up.
Yeah, I mean, look at Darren
Doesn't
Waller.
work for you.
He
Yeah,
was always great. He comes to the Giants, and he's just not.
He might retire too.
yeah.
He's talking about
So
retiring.
he's
He was
just been
a-
banged up.
He's gonna focus on his rap career.
3 years ago, he was a
God.
top 3 tight end in the league. It was Andrews, Kelsey, and Darren Waller.
Yeah.
Well,
He had like the drug addiction, came
Yeah.
back, smoked it, and all of a sudden, not literally, but killed it. Then got his fucking bag. Then
Yeah.
started getting hurt.
Yeah.
It's crazy how that fucking happens every
Yeah, right.
fucking
It
time.
happens to the Giants like nonstop.
Like-
Kenny Galladay.
But like,
Oh, God.
even when he was on the Raiders,
Yeah.
he was getting hurt.
Yeah.
Kenny Galladay was. I'm like, that was the worst signing.
That's one of the
ever.
biggest,
I
worst
mean,
contracts of all time.
In retrospect,
brutal.
yeah, but
He caught 40 passes,
he
maybe.
was good.
The
I
whole
mean,
time.
he was very good
Come
with the Lions.
Come on.
But he really.
Yeah, but what
wasn't.
happened?
He really
He had
wasn't
one good
that
year.
great.
He had one good year with
He
the
had 1 or
Lions.
2 good years, yeah.
One good year.
He was a lot better than he played when he came.
He had
to
like
the- to the
1,100
Giants.
yards of like big money
Yeah, I mean,
because there was no other
were
receivers
desperate.
out there. There was no other receivers. They're like Kenny Galladay or who?
Should have taken who?
Yeah,
Anybody?
yeah.
Because Kenny Galladay, rarely did anything.
does Kadarius Toney play in the NFL next season?
I hope
Oh
not.
God. Yeah, they.
And what happens
He's
to
a-
Zach Wilson? There's just so many storylines, so many questions.
Yeah.
So many questions.
You know,
Zach Wilson.
I
See it
mean,
all
the
play
Jets
out.
signed Tyrod Taylor. They pretty much said I think they said, or Woody Johnson or whoever is making the decision said.
If only we had a backup, right?
No, now he said we finally have a backup.
Yeah.
They signed Tyrod Taylor, 37-year-old Tyrod Taylor, whatever, however old he is. So Zach Wilson's out of there. You think he'll take another NFL snap?
And Tyrod's good too,
Probably.
but I'm like, he gets hurt every
hurt. Yeah, he's not.
Every third game he gets
He's
hurt.
old, man. He's getting old. Those running quarterbacks, like, they age a lot faster. 37, it's old as fuck for a running back.
Nobody knows how to
quarterback
slide.
Like that. Not anymore, yeah. Except for the white guys. Guys who are afraid of getting,
For real.
Who, I saw Kenny Pickett, who is another guy that moved. Where did he go? I forget.
Kenny Pickett went to the Eagles, right?
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. Didn't he do like the fake slide? Like in one play last year, he made it look like he was going to slide, and then he kept going. Or was that Josh Allen?
That was Josh Allen.
There were two of them. They showed two of them side by side.
There was a kid in college who did it. I forgot who it was.
It might have been
though.
Pickett in college.
Maybe it was Pickett in
I
college.
think it was, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, I think, this season.
Interesting. Yep. Definitely going to be.
Yeah.
Hoping for the best. Not another disappointing.
So, Copie, we playing
Sad
golf
season.
on your wedding day or what?
I don't think so.
Come on.
Come on. They don't have time for 18 holes. That's a long time.
I did it on my wedding.
I did
Gotta
it on
get
my
early.
wedding.
All
It's
the
gonna
cool.
be 45 degrees
Loser.
Friday.
Oh, you don't know that yet. All the cool kids
As of
do
right
it.
now.
All the cool kids do it.
Yeah.
I'm coming straight for work, by the way.
Are you?
Are you really?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh,
So-
man.
I haven't slept in like 48 hours.
How many 5 hours do you need?
About 15.
5 of them.
Yeah, probably 5. Well, if I get to you by 11.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I get home by like 8 o'clock, take like a 2
A
hour
little
nap.
snoozy.
I'll be fucking ready to go.
It's going to be mint.
Mint.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's going to be ready.
A lot of fun. It's gonna be lit.
Green jacket, dance moves coming out.
Oh,
Is it coming
boy.
out?
It's coming. Oh, yeah, it's
bring it.
coming.
Yeah, you got the
Have
confused.
Laura put it on.
You got the confused grandparents. Like, what is that?
Upside
Is that
down
a-
heart and in the shape of a.
Oh, that's
Butt.
cute. Is that a Cupid arrow coming vertically into the upside down heart? Oh, that is.
Matthew, your
that's
starfish
logo.
is showing.
As a butt.
Oh, isn't that precious?
Are those hands pulling it apart?
No, Grandma, that's a butthole.
I do
think
love
it's
how you
amazing.
brought the hands in there, too.
I
Just
mean, that's
in case there was any
that's the
confusion.
chef's
Yeah,
kiss.
just to make
In
sure.
case there was any confusion, what the image that's being
Yeah,
portrayed.
Yeah, that really.
Copie,
Puts it over
your
the
big
top.
head's in.
Sorry.
The butthole.
Zoom.
Zoom.
And I mean, it is a magic jacket.
It is magic. It
It
fits
is.
everybody.
Fits
It fits
everybody.
me all the way to Kennedy.
They're gonna make a movie about it. Maybe not a Disney movie.
No,
but-
it's like the mask. It just goes for anybody.
yeah, it is actually the same color.
Yeah.
Dude.
It fits everybody, and
It is crazy how it fit everybody.
It magically gives everybody incredible dance moves.
Incredible.
Yeah, I've got 2 left feet. Unless I've got that jacket on, I'm like Usher. you know,
You're going to break out the rollerblades?
nah, I don't know if I could do that. That was an impressive.
That was pretty
performance.
impressive. That's ballsy.
Yeah. It is.
I feel like he had to go ballsy because Taylor Swift was there. He's like, got to make this epic.
Yeah. One of the. I think one of the.
Didn't
best
somebody
things I've
like
done.
fall off the stage on the rollerblades too?
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't that girl?
That,
Oh, what was it? It was
that,
from
was,
the,
that was all fake. There was like a girl on TikTok, like she did a whole acting thing. She had a black eye and everything. Yeah,
but somebody fell off of like a
The
pole
pole.
dancing, right?
It looked
Yes,
like
yes,
she fell
yes.
off the pole, but like that was kind of like the move. Like,
She was just trying to.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Trying to use it for clout.
Yep.
Okay.
But it worked.
Yeah.
It fucking
Yeah.
Of
worked.
course it
Fooled
did.
me.
Could have fooled me.
Everybody's looking
Actually,
for clout.
Before I forget,
Did fool me.
shout out to
Of course. Yes.
AK or Aunt Kathy.
Yes. So nice. Thank you. This gift.
Very cool.
She just happened to see it browsing the internet and just thought of us. So thank you so much. It's perfect. It's a little holder, goes in the golf cart for
I
the
know.
phones.
I was
Maybe-
telling them, I'm like, I just keep my phone on the golf cart seat, and it just flies
Slides out.
everywhere.
I've lost it. I found it, but it's slid off so many times.
Yeah, especially like we played Foxwoods. Like that course is just
Yeah.
up and down, like the hills
Yeah.
are crazy. I'm like, fuck, my phone's gone. It's just like in the fairway, like a hole over.
Yeah,
So-
and when you're playing golf, you got so much shit in your pockets anyway. Your phone, the ball, the tees.
You keep your phone in the pocket?
I do.
Really?
Because I'm always looking at
In
it to
your
look at
pocket? Oh, I
the,
keep it in
yardage
my
to the middle of the
pocket.
green and
I mean,
grant
your
and
phone's
stuff.
from like 2005.
Yeah, it's a nice.
I can't.
phone.
I
Gets
can't
the job
swing a
done.
club with
But
my
you
phone
could just
in my pocket.
put it
That's-
in there. You could, if you
Was-
got to access your phone, you just do it like that.
Was that your graduation gift from
high
high school?
This is a good phone. It's
The iPhone 1?
no, it's iPhone 10.
10. What are they up to now?
I don't know, 6
45?
15.
I'm due for an upgrade. I got to do it. But if we ever decide to record anything
Yeah,
on the
this is
course,
great.
you could, put it in here and video
So
in the
it's just
card
like
or whatever. It's
Velcros
really
around.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And the wolf, the ice
Yeah.
wolf.
We got a wolf in the
Also-
front.
That worked
So
out.
thank you to AKs.
Gracias.
Very nice. Very nice.
Gracias.
We were trying out a new intro in tests
How are we-
today. Speaking of gracias.
How are we going
Gracias.
to incorporate this in?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you were going to have the recording.
Oh,
going.
we were going to, yes. Well, I could fire it up. So we obviously want to reach different markets and whatnot. So we had a couple different intros we were trying out today. Let's try this one here. Oh, no. Can I not
Very
paste it?
good. Well, I'll just
botched
Why don't you
I-
just
I'm gonna
say
put it
what
behind-
it said?
Well,
Just call,
I'm just going to
You
put it
got
behind the scenes,
put it behind the scenes.
A little
All right.
behind the scenes action.
Just trying to
We're going to reach out, get a little cultural.
Yeah.
We're all about
I mean, I am
culture.
going to España for
Are
the
you-
honeymoon.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Where
Uh,
at Madrid?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
That's
Been
how
there
you have to
once
say
upon a
it.
time, actually.
Barcelona.
Beautiful
I don't know
place.
if it'd be cool to play golf there, but that's probably not.
How long are you going for?
A week.
You guys gonna go to Ibiza?
Ibiza? No, just staying in Barcelona. We've been to Europe before, and I tried to go to we've been to multiple cities in the same time frame in a week, and it's just a lot. So especially since this is honeymoon, just
Yeah.
chill out, relax.
It's got everything. It's got beaches. It's got
all
other,
of
other stuff. It's got everything you possibly want.
Yeah, just hoping not to get robbed.
The real
'cause I've
question
had that
is,
happen.
yeah, I was going to say, do you
Those-
get robbed again?
Any big city, you
On-
gotta worry about that. Too.
How many
So-
times have you been robbed on vacation?
Well, okay, so Nashville is not anybody's fault. It's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
Somebody's
No,
fault.
It's someone's
is
fault.
somebody's
that's
fault.
that's different than what happened in France.
I'm just happy to be
You got
alive.
pickpocketed?
Yeah, France was a pickpocket thing, and it wasn't me. It was Laura 2 times.
It's a rookie mistake having the wallet in the. Where was it? It was in like a fanny pack. Or
Wallet
something.
was in the backpack, but it was in the front pocket, and I
Mm.
still don't know how that happened. That one bothers me the most
Th-
because
those
I
guys
don't
do it
know
for
when
a-
they did it.
They do it for a living.
The cell phone
Yeah,
thing.
Scope that shit out.
The cell phone thing is bad because, well, the cell phone thing was on her because I told her keep your stuff inside now. So she had a little jacket in
Hey,
a girl's pocket.
This is all on you, Copie.
No, that's on her.
No, it's all on you.
No,
I'm
it's
trying
on
to
her.
help you out here.
The
buddy.
the jacket pocket
This
was
is all your
tiny. Her
fault.
cell phone's out. That's all.
This was not Laura's fault at all.
It was.
You were
If,
getting
if I
married-
wasn't there,
you were
she'd still
getting
be in
married
France.
now.
That's the joke.
You were getting married now.
No,
This is all on you.
that's her. That's on her. No. I think we've learned our lesson at this point.
Yeah. Usually takes.
It
usually
was
takes
funny. I
one or
was
two
joking.
pickpockets before you.
She got something in the mail and she shows me. She's like, "Oh, look, I got this for the trip. It's gonna help me not get robbed or whatever." And it's a it's a phone holder that has your wallet. I was like, "You just made it easier for them. It's not gonna prevent anything. You just give them your wallet and your phone together at the same time."
Oh my
Ah.
God,
So
that's
we'll see how that
hilarious.
works out.
Gotta
She's like,
go.
"It's on a strap across me." I'm like, "They'll just rip it off
It
you.
was
They don't
designed.
care,
It
dude."
was designed by thieves. Yeah.
Yeah. So if they see that out, they take it.
They just use a gun this time.
Yeah.
Give me that.
God. No, I don't think they have guns
No.
over there.
No, they don't have gun. Not one gun.
Not one
in the
gun
country.
in Europe at all.
Mm.
In the whole continental Europe.
Stick you up with a pea shooter.
Yeah, it's not like violent crime over there. It's little petty stuff. It's opportunity, you know. If
Yeah.
they see your zipper is open, they'll take anything
Oh,
from
See
you.
a couple.
They reach
of,
right down there, huh?
Not that zipper.
Oh, all right. Let's make
That's
sure.
going to be it. I don't think that's a robbery. That's something else.
That's a happy Friday night.
Yeah.
It's a happy ending.
I know Europe is, forward leaning. I didn't know it was like that. Oh, hey, it's my honeymoon. Relax. But yeah, we're going for a week. 2 weeks after the wedding, though, not right away.
All right.
So
That's good.
not until April.
I mean, week is like perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, leave on Saturday, come back on the following Sunday.
You got work that Monday?
I'm off that Monday.
Nice.
Yeah. I took off. Yeah. So
Need that extra relaxed day.
absolutely. Yeah. Can't just come back from a
It's gonna
trip
be a
like
lot
that.
of walking. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that.
You
It's fine.
can't just come back from relaxation
And go right
and
back
go
into
back
work.
to
No
work.
matter what you
need
do.
a
You need a vacation from the
Decompression
vacation.
day. Yeah.
It's true.
Pack all your stuff away. Yeah, you can't. Otherwise, it's just a mess. I've done that, and it's the worst. So, but I don't know. I'm just gonna bring Rather Be Golfing podcast over there.
You should.
I'm gonna expand
Yeah.
You should,
to other countries.
Just, travel.
Don't we have it? Oh no, he's
an
German. He's
advertisement?
a German listener.
There were 2 German listeners. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Do they still listen? I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't checked
Check the stats.
metrics in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta look into
We're
that. What other
international,
countries do we
baby.
Our
have?
German friend is out there.
Yeah.
Reach out.
He's
I
been
wanna know your
listening
name.
since like episode 1.
Day one.
He's
Day
an,
one guy.
he is an
wonder if
OG
it's
fan.
if it's a machine or you know.
It doesn't matter. It counts.
Yeah.
Something in Germany is listening.
We're internationally relevant, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I have to pee really bad.
Oh boy.
On that note,
He's got baby bladder.
would you like the P? All right.
Do it.
On that note, till next time, carry on.
Adios.
Kennedy, where are you?